So I found ancient Egypt, and as you can see, it's got its own section here. It's beautiful. There's a lot of stuff here, obviously. Tombs, you know. So you've got like, a lot of the tombs, like here. Beautiful sculptures here. But it is interesting. It's such a fascinating civilization that they put it on its own like massive section here, as you can see. You know? So a lot of people. So I mean, look at this. Is that Ramses background? So as you can see. So it's all really beautiful stuff, man. So it kind of makes sense that they would want to separate it from Africa. I mean, it's the same place, you know. But again, I suppose they got a lot of like relics from Egypt. So yeah. So they've got a lot of Ramses. Yeah, there's a lot of relics from Egypt. So yeah, King Ramses II. That's him right there. So. I was right. If I can get the frame in. Yeah. So, I don't know if you can see the scale of that, but I know in Egypt there's like sculptures and statues that are like, they make you look like an ant, you know, I've been told. So, you see the tombs. So, this whole section, as you can see, is all Egypt. You know? Very popular. So, but yeah, so makes you wonder, how did they get all this stuff from Egypt and bring it here, you know? So it's crazy. I love hieroglyphics. When you look at like that statue there, top statue of Amenhotep. Pronounced it wrong, I'm sure, but you can see closely. See those beautiful hieroglyphics. So, you know, yeah, I love the hieroglyphics. So that early, if you look at it, it's kind of ironic now. Everyone uses emojis, but it's kind of almost going back to that style of writing. You know. So I'm good. I'm doing a video. So. It's kind of interesting that now everyone's doing emojis, but it's like, well, in ancient Egypt they were doing hieroglyphics, and it's telling like pictures, telling words with pictures. I mean, look at that, very nice. There's a lot of people wanting to take pictures around there, so I won't video there, but you got a glimpse of what that was like. So. Here's another one. Statues are always ruined. They've always got like ruins on them, like broken. The noses are always taken off, as you can see, or the chin. But I think it adds to its beauty, you know. And the Egyptian gods, you know. So that's Sekhmet. I wonder if it's. I know. I'm thinking about Black Panther, Marvel's Black Panther, and I know they worship the Egyptian. Which comes from Egypt anyway. The goddess Bas, which is like a macaque, obviously because they're the Panther tribe. But I don't think it's the same. Sekhmet is different, so. But look at the hieroglyphs. Yeah. See, picture tells 1,000 words, you know. Video tells 1,000,000, but it's all about imagery, you know. Preserve the culture in art and sculptures. Love sculptures, man. So. Like, look at that. So even if you look here, this whole section, you can see like hieroglyphs on the wall. So tombs. But I just love how they tell, like, how they use the writing. It's just, you can see like a story, you know, just from looking at that image. You know, you can see a story. You know, even in the hieroglyphics, you can see a story. You know, you've got the bird, you've got the bull, you've got the, you know, the weaponry. You've got, you know, the way they stand. He's holding a staff. You know, it tells you more of a story than, you know, words really could. You know, even here as well. You know, look at that. Children playing games. You have to look closely at it. You know. I don't know. For me, when I see. I don't know what I see there. I see, like, obviously it seems like someone is counting something, or I'll even look at it as it maybe like playing an instrument. I'm not even reading what it says down there. I'm just kind of interpreting it from what I see, you know, because I think that the picture needs to tell you the story. Like, I could just read it, but I want to like interpret what I see, you know. I mean, what do you see? You know, for me, I mean, it looks like he's either counting something, or she, or maybe making something. It's kind of like when you see images with like a harp, of someone playing a harp instrument. It kind of looks very similar pose, you know. So some more here. But yeah, Egyptian culture is really beautiful, you know. There's a lot of people drawn to it, you know. It tells you a lot about like us, you know, animals as well, you know. King Amenhotep III as a lion. Okay, so people like to associate with animals a lot. You know, me personally, I'm really drawn to like wild cats, like lions, tigers. You know, panthers, all them kind of, you know, those kind of creatures. But look, you see how these people, it's amazing, like their architecture, like the pyramids, all that stuff. Like even today we don't know how it was made. And you see like images like this with like all these people. I mean, obviously they had slaves and stuff like that to make these like tombs and sculptures and pyramids and all that. And it's kind of like interesting, you know. But how many people it took to kind of create all this, you know. And now, even now, we can't like. We don't understand it, you know, how they did it, you know. So again, hieroglyphs at the back. I'll show you the front. So it's the front. Oh, that's good. Like a lion. Yeah, Guardian Colosseum. A colossal guardian lion. Yeah. So, yeah. But like I said, it is interesting. I mean, obviously there's a lot of Egyptian stuff here, but it's quite interesting how it's very separate to like the African stuff that I'll point out in my previous video. This is interesting as well. Looks more Persian to me. I can't even pronounce that. Gubstin Stela of Assyrian king. Okay. So it's from the capital city of Nimrut, now Nimrut, now Iraq. So that's like the history of Iraq there. So it kind of went from obviously Egypt to Iraqi, Middle Eastern culture, you know. So it's interesting how it's all kind of influenced each other, like I said in my previous video. But anyway, comment down below, let me know what you think of the thoughts of how they kind of separate Egypt and Africa, and you know, what do you think of all these beautiful kind of sculptures, you know. And yeah, I mean, it looks beautiful. And yeah, let me know your thoughts about Egypt and Africa and why they decided to separate the two. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the channel for some more reviews and videos and vlogs. Peace.